dissension, but the presence of discussion, possibly disagreement, and most importantly, a willingness to listen more and talk less. Peace in group interactions starts with peace within an individual. This past year, I volunteered as a youth leader at my church, St. Simon and Jude. As a youth leader, I help freshmen through their journey of confirmation. For part of the youth group sessions, we sit in groups and we talk about various things that are going on in their lives. Our youth groups provide a chance for the teens to openly express themselves and share what's on their mind while they're in a comfortable setting. They feel like they can say things that they might not be able to say at school in front of their usual group of friends. This brings them peace of mind and makes them more confident and comfortable talking about what's going on in their lives. It was surprising to me when I discovered that giving my time, giving my service, and knowing that I was helping to bring them peace actually brought me peace as well. Peace is not only something that is purposely brought into situations, peace can also come from the littlest of actions. In fact, a Rotary President-elect Tanaka said just at the beginning of this year, peace is not something that can only be achieved through agreements, by governments, or through heroic struggles. It is something that we can find and that we can achieve every day and in many simple ways. Peace can come from forms of service to those around us. Even the smallest of services can make a huge difference in positively affecting someone's life. And the things that may not seem important can ultimately be very impactful. I'm sure the phrase, pay it forward, is very familiar to you, and for good reason. If it weren't for small acts of kindness through direct and indirect service, peace would be very uncommon. There are many people in the history of this world that have worked hard to help others, even with no obvious reward. One woman who brought great peace and who dedicated her life to serving others before herself once said, "Peace begins with a smile." This woman was Mother Teresa. With her unbelievable amount of experience, I have no doubt that she was correct. I have realized through my own experiences that she was right. As a naturally smiley person, I tend to give my friends and acquaintances energetic greetings. I definitely notice when my grins are appreciated. It makes me happy to notice that people around me appreciate a smile, and it brings me joy to know that I am bringing other people happiness. For this reason, smiles can bring both the giver and the receiver peace. It is amazing that such an effortless action can bring so much joy. Going the extra step to pay it forward is crucial as a result of the close relationship between peace and happiness. Another way peace can be achieved is through volunteer work and service. Service to the community and to the nation is a monumental bringer of peace. Ironically, the first image that came into my mind when I read Peace Through Service was that of a soldier standing with his comrades and holding an American flag. It may seem strange that, when I read the word peace, it evoked images of a soldier in my mind, because a soldier is someone who's thought of as a fighter. But a soldier can also be someone who fights and serves for peace. American soldiers attempt to keep peace in other countries through army involvement. Peace can come through so many different types of service, regardless of whether or not they are paid or unpaid. No matter how great or seemingly insignificant the service, they all count. People aid others and bring peace by volunteering in hospitals such as this one. Activities in other parts of life can also bring peace, such as music and writing. One prolific writer, Virginia Woolf, had many words of wisdom, including the following: "You cannot find peace by avoiding life." It's those individuals who dive into life and who do everything they can to persevere and to achieve that ultimately find peace, if not for themselves, then for those around them. At the end of the day, it's important to realize that peace doesn't come in one perfect square package. It doesn't come in one color or in one size. Peace comes from so many different events, and sometimes all it takes is just one person to change a life. Service and peace are more intertwined than even seems possible, but they are, and there's no better time than the present to take every opportunity to give oneself, one's time, and one's energy in order to bring peace of mind, heart, and body to others. Thank you.
Chris, your name's on this too. Do you want to come up?
Yeah, absolutely.
Help me out? So we've got a couple of things for you. We'll get, so your mom can get a picture. We've got a certificate from the Rotary Club. And we've got a small token of appreciation that we always give to our speakers. And I've got some spending money for you.
Thank you.
You're fantastic. You're a natural at this.
Thank you.
All right.
May I ask you to stand in front of our Rotary sign there? I'll take it. You know what? Let's bring it out a bit. Try to get things public.